Hello, my name is Jeffrey Madore. I live in Eastlime, Connecticut, and I'm a victim of organized stalking. I became aware in 2011 that I was being followed, that I was being stalked everywhere I went. My background is electronics and radio communications. So the equipment that was being used against me to follow me is capable of, number one, surveillance. So I have no privacy anywhere I go, 24 hours a day. Police actions, as well as manipulation of the criminal justice system, has been brought about by those that have been stalking me and seeking to tear down my life, seeking to give me a psychiatric diagnosis, seeking to give me a criminal record, all of these things. Now, as I talk to other victims, I find that I see a picture. I think these programs of human research, they like a person that is resourceful and motivated. They like to take a person and knock them down and watch them get back up. And they record that data. And they knock them down again and they watch them get back up. And they record that data. Ultimately, they get to a point where that person's life is so torn down that they don't get back up. And at that point, they start yielding little to no useful data. And it's my understanding at that point they're often driven into suicide, such that they won't unwind and normalize again and maybe be able to tell the story. I'm a member of FFCHS, which stands for Freedom from Covert Harassment and Surveillance. They're an international human rights organization that recognizes this type of crime. And there are many members, both in this country and there are members outside this country, that are experiencing these events, that know that they're being followed, they know they're being stalked, they know electronics is being used on them. And I've talked to many of these people. And I can relate to what they're going through. So I believe this crime that I'm experiencing myself is something that is more popular than we know. I do believe that this will come out. And if it does come out, it is my prayer that people in other places that are being stalked will gain relief. What I would like to see is my suffering, I'd like to see something good come from my suffering. And I would like that good to be that other people are alleviated from the pain of this crime. So I would ask people, be watchful of what's happening here in Connecticut, right here in Connecticut. This is Eastline Police, the FBI. I believe the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services is involved. I am hoping that when my case comes out, that enough commotion will be raised and that legislation can be passed to prevent it from happening again. And should that happen, I'm hoping other states will see what's happening here and follow suit.